in the Great Hunter Valley, and our first stop we've got, I'll pass over to Trace, but how good is that? Beautiful.
I wish you could just feel the weather today. Like, the sun is shining, it's warm, but there's a breeze, so it's not like, you know, we're not out here struggling in the heat. It's just like it's like a nice warm hug today. So we're going to go inside and we are going to enjoy some wines at Audrey Wilkinson Wineries. Shout out to Amelia, who recommended we come here.
Alright, so we just finished up at Audrey Wilkinson Vineyards. Stop number 1. Just did a time check, been here for about an hour and 45. Our, what do you call a server? It's called a sommelier. Was Colette. She was a host. She was amazing. So, local knowledge. So we're heading down to Scarborough from here. That was based on her feedback. But we had, I'm going to say, a generous maybe 10 tastings.
Yeah, I think there was like 6 on the menu, and she was like, "Hey, do you guys like reds? Hey, do you guys like sweet wines?" And she just kept bringing out the wines. So we love Colette. Shout out to Colette.
So, true Kiwis, we like most wines, especially when they're free. Then we had a cheese board, so the tasting was expensive. Like, it cost $90 with a cheese board, but like worth it. Like, I feel like I've had a good start to the day. So yeah, we're just waiting for the Uber. We're going to go to Scarborough from here, and then we're going to try and make our way around to the Roche Estate, and then maybe to Harrigan's for dinner. But before we go, let's just check out the view one last time. And by the way, it's still quite warm. Okay, stop number 2 for day 1 at the Hunter. We've come to Scarborough Wine. We were given this little hot tip from our sommelier at the other place, so let's go check it out. There's a beautiful view that way and behind us, so could be good for a bit of a wine taste. Let's take you inside and see what's going on. Alright, we're finished up at Scarborough Wine Vineyard. Beautiful setting. The wines are really good. Make a really nice Chardonnay. It's just a damn shame that Trace and I are not massive Chardonnay fans. In fact, they gave us one of their best Chardonnays, and this is a sign of my ignorance when it comes to Chardonnay. I took a little mouthful and swilled it, and I started coughing like an absolute buffoon, which probably upset them. So I do apologise, Scarborough. But we're off now. We're going to go down to the Roche Estate. Trace has gone in. She's a designated payer this trip, because if I start paying for stuff, I start buying stuff. I get the guilt. I feel like I have to support local businesses galore. Ooh. So yeah, sorry. So that family pass. Yeah, so if I start paying for stuff, we start buying stuff that is not necessary. So Trace is a designated payer. Alright, Uber's here. Alright, we've just come to Roche Estate. We're going to go to McGuigan and Tempest too. Got a bit of oishi too here. Oishi this. It's pretty quiet, which is nice. We're looking forward to it. It is getting close to closing time, but beautiful outlook. So let's see what these guys have got in store. Bit of fun. Alright, so we're just inside of McGuigan Tempest 2 to have a tasting before everything shuts up. Place is pretty wicked. Bit of history there. Trace us straight into the bubbles, and then we're going to get into 6 or 7 tastings around here, but pretty cool again. And the best thing is, Putting the other ones here because it's a Tuesday. How good. Alright guys, we're finishing up here at McGuigan and Tempters too before we hit Harrigan's for dinner. What do you think, dear?
Delicious.
And guess who's paying? Oh, generous Jace. So I brought too much wine that we're going to take in the caravan and a 1 litre bottle of Shiraz gin. How good.
It's our friend who's coming back to pick us up.
Nice. Same over all day. Made a killing on us. Alright, last stop of the day. Have a few beers and play some pokies and maybe have a punt on the horses. This is Harrigan's Irish pub. Looking forward to a good Guinness. Trace is going to have, I don't know yet, probably a Kieran. But yeah, good spot to finish the day out of the sun. Hunter Valley, day 1 on the wines and the beer tour. I'm going to give it 3.95 stars out of 5. What do you reckon, dear?
Oh, we've just walked in the door.
No, not Harrigan's, today.
Oh, yes.
Same.